Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha Omega, and the Ottoman with Devlet-i. So the year is 1477, but the date is 28th of March 1477, and I'm back with more episodes. I apologize for a little bit of a break between this one and the last few. I was on vacation, honestly, and due to some personal reasons, I wasn't able to record as many episodes as I needed before I had to leave. So hopefully this one and the next one will cover up for the rest of my vacation, and we'll get back to regular uploads starting on Friday and onwards. So anyway, I have a plan for today, and it is an ambitious one, and it's taking on Hungary. How am I planning to do that? Well, there is a couple of things that we need to do first. So let's look at our situation. So Hungary has a lot of allies, and their total army right now is 32,000 men, 14,000 cavalrymen, and 4,000 artillery, if everybody joins, and everybody will join, as we can see here. For us, if we drag Lithuania into this, we are going to get 32,000 infantrymen, 10,000 cavalrymen, and 5,000 artillery, which means that at this point they have a slight upper hand. But we can fix this, and there is a couple of ways how we can do that. First of all, we can and we will vassalize EUIV, which will force them to actually join us in every single war we are going to participate in, and that is 8,000 men on top of what we have. And when we look at the numbers, I think that in that case we would already have more than they do, because they have 4,000 more cavalrymen and 1,000. Yeah, okay, so the difference right now is 3,000 men, and with the 8,000 from EUIV we would be victorious. We are also going to give our vassals Rebellianovici and Serbia time to regain their power, because we have just vassalized them. We need to fix their liberty desire and their, relation with us. That's going to be a little bit of a work. And how are we going to vassalize EUIV, you might ask? Well, we can actually do it pretty simply, because right now we have 69 compared to 69, and I can leverage my nobility. And when we do that, they are going to give us, if we go through leverage the nobility, they are going to give us diplomatic reputation +2 and improved relations +20%. But the +2 diplomatic reputation is going to be more than enough for us to get them under our heel, because the diplomatic reputation is giving us 6, and we right now have 2.98, so it's going to give us like 4 more points, and that is going to be enough. But to vassalize them, we still need to have relations of at least 180, and we don't have that. So I need to pull. Okay, we're actually annexing. Okay, so we're annexing Eretnitz, which is going to take a little bit of manpower away, but fine. Still, okay, then we're going to be allied, and if we annex Eretnitz, I might go ahead and actually declare war on Achaia and vassalize them. They don't really have that many men standing behind them, so that is definitely an option. We really want to look into challenging Mamluks as well. You could easily match them. Yeah, and with EUIV, again, we would be about the same power. So after we break Hungary, if we do break them, and I will go after them releasing nations, we might want to go ahead and challenge the Mamluks themselves. If we went after someone like Ramazan, no, it would mean it would be the same people joining. But this time we would have our Colonial, so yeah, we'd have a little bit of an upper hand. Not that much, but that would be a war to end all wars, honestly. Okay, either way, we're gonna unpause right now, let the game run at a fairly rapid speed. What we need to do here is we need to increase our stability first and foremost. We still have -1, and despite the fact that we're actually gaining... Oh, okay, so we're not gaining money. So you guys go home. I'm gonna lower your upkeep. The forts can stay up actually. Hopefully it's gonna get better. Can we do something with the elites? I haven't looked at that in a while, but that might be just because I haven't looked at. Actually, didn't the leverage? I mean, can we banish the agitators? Increases stability and okay, loses a little bit of relations. Burgers, there really isn't much. Promote and support commerce. I'm all for that. Encourage you. Can we? No. Okay, well, we're fine. We still have a lot of provincial unrest, don't we? Yeah. Now what are we doing on the revolts? Mongols, separatists, Catholic zealots, that's all fine. I'm thinking pillaging a care could really fit well with the theme. But one thing that actually we need to keep an eye on is Hungary. If Hungary goes into a war with anyone, we are going to be on them immediately. Because I would really like to get them as fast as possible. So we're improving relations with our vassals, and it's not really working. Minus 200 and minus 200, they are stubbornly against us. How could that be? We have been such a fine neighbor. Forced vassalize us, aggressive expansions of minus 195. Different religion, that's minus 250. Have a claim, was at war, so minus 270. Okay, so if we improve relations to about plus 100, we are still going to be at like minus 170. I guess Serbia is going to be the same, right? I mean, it's going to improve gradually. Quite rapidly, actually, every year by 7.4. But, you know, it's going to be a long way to about plus 100. Or something that we actually need. And we're annexing islands. We don't even have a free diplomat to deal with Colonial. So let's just not do that at this point. So potential targets are Ramazan and Hungary. We have established ourselves so well that there is definitely not going to be anyone trying to take us down in the near future. But we need to take them down. What's your relations? Croatia, Papal State, you are very friendly with a lot of powerful nations. Who do you hate apart from us? Naples, Zeta, and these guys as well. Serbia, Adal. Oh, you fought them. And then all of these are just outside of your sphere of influence. Yeah, you have pretty much nobody you have problems with. That sucks. It would be great if there were more enemies, but it's pretty much just us and Naples. Naples probably lost a war against you guys, didn't it? Have you been in cahoots with Milan? Looks very... well, very universally not very liked, as I can see it. Europe does not like it. It's funny at the border between, you know, liked and hated here, which you can see pretty clearly on the map. We've made a lot of friends, but a lot of enemies as well. 66 to 25. Yeah, we should really get the pike squares soon, because we're behind on that. But on the other hand, we got what we wanted, and that is the full idea group for military, which was costly, but it's worth it. And we're gonna go a little bit away from that target again because it's 1st of January, but you know, we'll get there. We shall get there. 27. So what would be a good way to deal with you? Oh, permanent claim, nobody else really. Serbia has claims, so we could actually empower our Serbian vassal if we passed some of these provinces to them. To both of them actually. You don't have that many claims here, do you? Thessalia has been... And I think that was the last one, didn't we say that was the last one? It was. Okay, so Thessalia is now part of the Muslim community, which makes me proud and happy at the same time. And where else do we want to spread our religion? Litilsa. We could, but that's very expensive. Magnesia. It's here, isn't it? Yeah. How come Magnesia is so cool with us converting them? No. Don't look a gifted horse in the mouth. It's gonna take a while, but we'll be fine. Oh no, we got the plague. Yeah, it's spreading from the north. How bad is it? Okay, 1,882 people. It's hitting... Hungary's hit pretty roughly. So was Gratia. But how's it spreading? This looks weird. Is it... Did it emerge here? No, it's probably been... It came through a port, I guess, for a trade route. These spreads can be unpredictable, but... Or it died out somewhere and this is just like an aftershock. Either way... Come on. Next month, we're getting that last needed tech. You might gang up on Lithuania again, which would be pretty bad. Honestly, I don't feel like you would be strong enough to defend Lithuania, though not all of your allies would join. Probably places like Denmark would see that as a distant war and they wouldn't jump in. That could be cool. Let me see, do we have too many? Oh yeah, we do have too many troops. It's making things pretty difficult for us, doesn't it? Okay, now we're in a positive light. Good. Professional notes 34.4. Come on. Oh my god. We need one more point in military. So while I'm just cruising around, I'm still thinking about how we could make this easier on ourselves. Show superiority. Truce expired. With a lot of nations. Milan, Padua. That was probably during the war with Genoa, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, so now we could attack you again. We could drag everyone in again. And we could completely just annihilate you again. Copa. I don't think there's a reason to fight them now. I really would like to keep an eye on Hungary and see what we can do here with the stability. Corruption is still increasing. This is bureaucracy. Okay, we're almost at the next level of stability. State reach could get an increase, but I'd really like to institute a clear hierarchy. We need further influence, and we got 20. Tax officials. Direct the bureaucracy. Is there anything that we can do to help them? That's the question, because it has been oscillating up and down, not really giving us any ways to fix this. Expand the bureaucracy. And use a state reach. Get extra relations. Promote them. 15 relations. Increases corruption. Explore measures to fight corruption. Leverage the elites. This one lowers elite loyalty, but it helps greatly to lower corruption. Overturn the status quo. Use stability and relations. Raise administrative wages. Relations. Recall corrupt officials. Provincial corruption is lowered. Revitalize the administration. Yeah, these are fun, but all are so costly that we just cannot afford it. It's just too much. Either way, pike squares. Pike squares were a reaction against cavalry charges, allowing infantry to protect themselves against them. The long pikes allowed 3 or 4 ranks of men to attack an enemy horseman before he reached their lines. Faced with a wall of spears, only a foolhardy horseman would willingly charge into their ranks. So man morale increased by 0.07, combat width increased by 2, infantry shock increased by 0.15, and artillery shock by 0.03, which is great. And the next one, battlefield ambulances, increased cavalry shock, supply limit, and military tactics. Okay. So technology-wise, compared to Hungary, they got military 27. We got military 28. Okay, so we have a little bit of an upper hand against them. Not exactly against Mamluks though. 46%. Okay, how far are you with this? That's just so bad. Improve relations for 8. Okay, not really that far. Claim, but we're working our way through. Hungary, can you get involved in some shenanigans or other? If you pulled your army out, I would be very grateful. Could we do something with you? Pillaging Greece is always fun. But I'm not really after pillaging now. Okay, Bulgarian separatists. 12k. Silistra Plovdiv. And what was the last? Oh, and you guys. Matracha. Okay, guys, march. Wait, is that here? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, and we don't have a fort there. How many is that supposed to be? 3k, okay. So where's the ships? Where the hell are you guys? What the hell are you doing over there? Come on. You're gonna take them there and fix that. Okay, so we've invested a little bit. Iskandar. Nothing major. To spot. Kaffa. Kaffa gained nothing. To spot. Wait, why are you showing me? Oh wait, I'm clicking on selected. Okay, you need to show me this one. Varna, Iznik, Chankiri Balik Shehir. Investment in Tira. Go guys. Usak. Very small investments all across the board. Let me see if there was a major investment in Constantinople or something. Khalkidiki, Finike, Bugoan. Yeah, these are really... Okay, Constantinople got a huge industrial investment and a lot of extra. So that's good. Tulsa, Eskishe here. Yeah, we're fine. Let me just see how the plague is ravaging us now. Not much, okay. Not even 2,000 people now. That makes me happy. We really need that stability to go up, come on. And we need to go up a huge bunch. Yeah, but we're gonna get there. Come on, get in there. This guy's gonna raise at any moment now. The Bulgarian separatists, though. We don't have any forts here. That is the problem. Okay. You guys get in there. And then we're gonna deal with the Bulgarian separatists. We're gonna goad them. Well, we might not even have to, because there's already 90% that they will raise themselves. But that's gonna remove the awful, god-awful unrest we have there. Celestia, Plovdiv, and Shumen. Yeah, reinforcing you guys, that's fine. Okay, 54% of Akokoyunu. No, not Akokoyunu. Of Eretnitz has been annexed. And once we annex them, we're gonna go after Akokoyunu and vassalize them. It's gonna make us a little bit stronger. I wonder if we're gonna get anything from these two provinces. Well, no, 4 provinces, right? Eretnitz actually have 4. They get Amasya, Tokat, and then 2 down here. I think so. Either way, I think so. Okay, thankfully we were already in place, ready to suppress them, which is great. Now you guys are gonna go over here, yes, and we're gonna go the Bulgarian separatists. Celestia, Plovdiv, Shumen. Well, let's move you to Shumen. And we'll go them. We need a good battle. We need a good battle. 59% is going very slowly. We're burning through all our diplomatic power here. Yeah, annexing Eretnitz. It's eating up everything we have. Yep, and I got 4 provinces. Tivringi. Kayseri is actually a pretty good one. Tokat is not bad. And Noresamas. Yeah, it's gonna give us something. And the autonomy there is not gonna be great. But, you know, I think at this point we can handle it with some level of dignity. Okay, so get to Shumen. Let's poke the bear. Suppress that, and then we can... Jesus Christ, this is really, really awful. They will be thoroughly soiled, though we have already dramatically improved the situation for the 2 years we have. Okay, so provoke a revolt. Well, there's 2 of you. That makes it easier because we're gonna be able to deal with you in person. Okay, and now you're gonna go and leave Beorsferth. And that should mean that most of our Seversky units, we're still not getting any unrest at all. Will be good. Solid work on my part, if I say so myself. Okay, we started extremely well here. Even the shock phase is pretty good. A lot of casualties, but we killed more than half of their army in the first battle. Okay, and I'm moving to the spot, so it's gonna be fine. Provincial unrest has been called. Can we yield concessions? I want to yield concessions, guys. No. And I'm not gonna overlook tenant abuse. That's not how we roll. Tax relief. That would be great. I am sure you would like that. Align, oppose. Nope. Nothing here. Oh, they're still retreating. How come? You guys are supposed to be dead already. Okay, now you're dead. Good. So let's send you back. Lower your maintenance to acceptable minimum. And keep an eye on Hungary in case they somehow get themselves involved in another war. Improving relations, what the hell? Are you the HRE Emperor? No, it's not you. Ascania Maria First Visconti. Not even an elector. It's funny to see that from the outside. Okay, we have our first movement, everyone. Amazing work at lowering the Rebellionovici opinion of us. Will you guys follow suit? Minus 90. We get plus 80. And they get what? Minus 160. Yeah, I'm not gonna move anytime soon. It's gonna take at least a couple more years. And a lot of work on our part to get them to anything even remotely. Ah, nice. Resembling peace. Okay, corruption is getting better. Still nothing that I can do here. Promote listenability. I hate that. I hate that so much. I'd really like to just kill the corruption totally and be fine. Civil examinations, informal tests. I don't think we can do anything with these things. Yeah, the act that we could only relax it. They're trying to spy on us and build spy network in our territory. I'm pretty sure that they're after us. Oh well. Live and let live, I guess. Serbian separatists, Black Sea. Yeah, I don't think commercialization is actually spreading, is it? We still don't have the necessary pre-requirements. Oh, actually we have it in Oh, that's part of Hungary? Oh my god, we have to take that area. just take it and be done with it. Okay, all jokes aside, we haven't done much in this episode apart from laying plans and overseeing our rise to power. So I'm going to end the episode here on 1st of January 1480. And the next one, I'll be back probably when we annex the vassals. And by vassals, I mean the vassal Adatnits. We're going to get them, and then we're going to focus on annexing Akokoyunu. After that, we're going to actually go after Acacia. Now we have a reasonable enough stability, and we're going to keep an eye on Hungary and strike them when we can. Because now we will be... If I even imagine... I'm wondering, does anyone have the same... No, actually, Teutons are back, but... Denmark is better. Transylvania is actually really backwards, so some of their armies are gonna perform very poorly. But again, with Akokoyunu, we would be doing pretty good. They also reduced their armies somewhat. Well, it's worth keeping in mind.